what's going on? Okay,
Now
what's
go.
going? Okay, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Great to have you join us for another. As we delve into another movie trivia contest. I am your host for this particular game, and what we will be doing is a one round. What we're doing is a one round. This is gonna be a one round of hell competition.
One round of hell.
Which we're gonna be tackling release dates. And my competitors.
Hey, David, you got it on paper, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So make sure. You want to do the 10-second thing real quick?
Yeah, sure.
10 seconds.
Yeah, but
do you want me to say it, or do you want to say it first? You want to introduce it? Or you want me to?
Let's try to. Actually, I'd like to do introductions first.
Okay, we can do that. All right, we'll do David's first. I'm going to turn my camera off real quick.
I am David.
Okay. The first challenger, who I'm going to introduce, know by now. Of course, he's the mastermind of all this. You know him as this is the big dog. We have Chris Day.
What's going on?
Quite cocky, are we today? Quite confident in ourselves, aren't we?
I'm not cocky. I'm just going to say I'm the guy, and I've always been the guy. And this is my yard, and I'm ready to prove why.
Yeah. We have this other challenger. He promises that he's going to make Chris Day sweat and make him shit his shorts. Where he's going to and Chris Day, if he does that, he's going to wipe his ass with his face. I'm just kidding. We have Lester.
I already did like 2 hours ago. So.
we have Lester over here. We have David Abram.
No. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tanina.
A very low. Yes, that's a very low introduction there, David.
Thank you. It's a cool song.
Mm-hmm. David said to me before actually said to Chris Day before we started this whole thing. He said, check himself before he wrecks himself.
Yes, sir. I do want to say this before we start the match. I just literally found out like about maybe 30 minutes ago about the shooting in Texas. And I know all of us here wanted to take like 10 seconds. So we're going to take 10 seconds of your time real quick. And we're going to take a moment in silence and remember those who lost their lives. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Ready.
Thank you. So we have taken that moment of silence to reflect on those who lost their lives today in the senseless school shooting in Texas. And we just remember to give thoughts and prayers to those, to the families of those who lost their lives today, and that, yeah. This is, and so we appreciate taking that moment out to remember those who lost their lives today. And we have today, like as I stated, this particular contest today is going to be one round of hell where we're going to be tackling we're going to be tackling release dates.
Release dates.
Yes, release dates. And Chris Day pretty much brags that he excels to that.
I got 1 second. I hope you guys are ready. This audio clip is what we're going to play during every round of hell, but I hope you guys are ready. Here's what this guy, pretty much it describes what it is.
Welcome to hell.
Can you guys hear that?
I heard it.
I heard it.
Pretty much he said, welcome to hell. And it's one round. And I'm going to say before we get started, it is pretty much if one round of any genre, and this genre it's going to be release dates, one round. If it is 6-0, it is a technical knockout. If it is 1 point each. And if it is 8-2, it would be a knockout. If it is close, it will be like a shootout. So the person who gets it and the one who misses will be the victorious and the new champion. So I'm ready. If David's ready, Chris, let's get it on.
Definitely ready.
Ooh, wow. Let's do it.
Definitely ready. All right, let's get into this. All right. First question that we have is number one is that in what year was the Harrison Ford and we have to both remember you have to write these answers down on a piece of paper. You have to show it.
Yes.
Exactly. All right, just I had to point that. Just wanted to point that out there. All right, and for our first question, in what year was the Harrison Ford film Witness released?
Okay, I'm good.
I don't have paper, but I have a number.
Can you do that?
He can pretty much say the.
Okay, so yeah, just go ahead and do the year.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
1987.
Chris, what answer you have?
1985.
Oh,
That is correct.
that was close.
I'll keep track of the score too.
Harry, I got 1987. It was 1985.
Nice. Close.
Hi, Harry.
All right.
Hi, Harry.
Hey, I'm not good at movie trivia unless it's Marvel movies, so I'm useless.
Well, we might have a Marvel match soon. Maybe we'll get you in on that again.
All right. What's the next?
You never know what you call. All right. And what year was the film The English? What year saw the release of the film The English Patient?
Here's the wild guess.
I haven't seen the movie, but I know the year. Isn't it like 3 hours?
Yes, yeah, pretty much. And that won the Academy Award that particular year for Best Picture.
It shouldn't have. I think it should have gone to either Fargo or Jerry Maguire.
Okay. That gives me some context.
Oh shit.
All right, David. What answer do you have?
96.
Damn it! I gave it away.
Chris.
1996.
All right, two for Chris and 1 for David. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, David.
I was gonna say. All right, moving on to our next question.
That was terrible.
Anyway, moving on to the next question. 2 World War II films, From Here to Eternity and Starlight 17, were released in the same year. What year were these films released?
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Yeah.
And I've read that one.
Two World War II films, From Here to Eternity and Starlight 17, were released in the same year. What year were these films released?
Okay, I'm good. Not sure on this, but
Oh. All right, here's a wild guess.
All right.
1993.
1993. Okay, Chris, what answer do you have? What answer do you have?
I know it's in the 50s, but I guess 54.
And you both are incorrect. The answer is 1953.
I was way off.
Come on.
Way off.
It's a World War II movie. Those were popular in the 50s.
Yeah. By the way, I don't think that movie was out in the 90s.
Had an
Yeah.
extended.
Both of those movies weren't out in the 90s. No, they were not. Most certainly not.
If it would, it probably would have been nominated for Best Picture.
Probably.
Yeah, but they were both nominated. And From Here to Eternity was the winner that year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Question number 3. Excuse me. Question number 4. Two films from director Alfred Hitchcock,
Okay.
Rear Window and Dial M for Murder, were released in the same year. What year?
Got it.
Got it.
Don't reveal it.
Please,
All right.
so I can have it.
David, what answer you have?
1960.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Chris, what answer do you have?
54.
That is the correct answer. You have 3. David is at 1, and Chris is at 3.
So pretty much, if he only scores 1, it'd have to be to 7. So it'd be 7-1, basically.
Wait. So what
I'm not
was
saying it's gonna happen.
What was it?
5.
What was
This is question 5 now, but let's say it's like 7-1. Like, I'm not saying it is, but say like it goes to that, it has to be over 5 or over 6. Now that he has a point for a knockout.
We're discussing coming up.
Okay. I
But
understand.
you guys froze. What was the answer?
Okay.
It was 50.
Who's that chatting in the background?
54.
It's his friend.
Oh, okay. All right. It's got quite a lot of commentary back there.
Yes, and we appreciate that.
We appreciate that. All right, moving on to question number 5. 2 Cary Grant films, The Bachelor and the Bobby Soxer and The Bishop's Wife, were released in the same year. What year were these films released?
Holy shit. Okay, this has to be an old film.
There's no multiple choices there.
I'll allow it this time. I'll allow
Can we do like 1? Like each person can have 1?
Are you serious? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna allow you each. I'm out.
Okay. I'll do multiple choice, please.
All right, multiple choice. All right. To repeat the question, 2 Cary Grant films were released in the same year. These 2 Cary Grant films, The Bachelor and the Bobby Soxer and The Bishop's Wife, were released in the same year. What year were these films released? A, 1945, B, 1947, or C, 1948?
I have an answer.
Just wait. Be patient.
I got an answer. I'm ready.
All right, David, show your answer. What's your answer?
Me? 1948.
Okie dokie. Chris Day, what is your answer?
C or 1948?
You both are incorrect. The answer is 1947.
No.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh. Okay, moving on to question number 6. The epic comedy by Blake Edwards, The Great Race, starring Tony Curtis, Jack Lemmon, Natalie Wood, Peter Falk, and Keenan Wynn, premiered in what year?
Wait. Okay. It was a wild
I
fucking.
guess I got an answer.
All right, Chris, what's your answer?
1964. I don't know.
Oh boy. Okay, all right. David, what's your answer?
1973.
Woo, buddy, both are incorrect. The answer is 1965.
Oh. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What? 4-1.
4-1. What is it?
3-1.
The score right now is 3-1.
3-2.
Yep, 3-1. Okay. You guys didn't. Is it really tough for you guys? I mean, is it unexpectedly tough?
Some of these I haven't seen, and they're pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
It must be really, really.
It's a good challenge. Stretch
Mm.
years.
Y'all did manage to stay strong for this whole thing. All right, and, all right. Moving on to question number 7. Universal released its second film in this popular MGM released its second Lassie film, Son of Lassie, in what year?
Jesus.
Jeez. Really testing us now.
Oh,
I got an answer, I guess.
I'm
okay.
going.
What's your all right, David? You got an answer?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay. All right.
1930.
Chris. Chris Day. What's your answer?
53. I don't know.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. David, what's your answer?
1935.
You both again are incorrect. The answer is 1945. The films were.
Oh, I was gonna go for the Ford.
Can we do lower movies besides films we don't know?
Can we do anything that's not?
Lassie 2, Beethoven 7.
Beethoven 7 is the best one. Don't even question.
The fact that you've seen that, David, I feel so bad.
Wait, what is the? You mean the Fast and the Beethoven?
Oh, yeah.
The Beethoven and the Furious.
Where's Crickets when you need it?
Exactly. All right. Moving on to question number 9.
Wait, what? No, didn't we just do 7? So 8?
Huh? We did 7. Yeah. 6 was the great race question.
No, I'm saying, aren't we on 8 now? 7 was Lassie 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
I guess also whoever after the rounds we have 14 questions. So after the round, if there's anybody who's in the lead, I guess you could say that's a win. Because looking at it right now, I don't think there's going to be a knockout really.
Right. What's to say? Yeah, you're right. You were on number 8. I'm losing track.
All right. Just wanted to make sure. Sorry for being a peanut gallery.
No, if you are more than welcome to co-commentate if you would like. That's fine.
Yes, we appreciate your insight. We appreciate your insight on this whole contest. Dear sir,
we'll get you a match really soon. We actually have a new guy who needs one, so we'll get it in.
All right. Moving on to question number 8. 19. Not 90. I'm not gonna say. Two action films, True Lies and Speed, saw their release in what year?
Wait, what was the second one?
True Lies.
Speed.
Got it.
True Lies and Speed.
Speed. Okay. I could really fuck with this. I've seen both of them. They're both great.
All right, got it.
All right, Chris, what's your answer?
1994.
Okay, David, what's your answer?
I put 93.
Chris Day, you are correct. The answer is 1994. So we have Chris at 4.
Lassie.
Did you say fuck you? Did you say fuck you, Lassie?
Yeah, I said, yeah.
Oh, the fuck? You're messed up, Chris Day. I was gonna say, Chris Day is at 4 and David is at 1. David.
When you step up.
No,
Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to say this.
Mhm.
If I get 2 more points, it is officially a knockout. So, David, you have to score the next 2 or it's over. Actually, should we put – no, yeah, let's go 2.
Your rules, your game.
Yeah, I don't know if 5-1 would that be considered a knockout, Chris?
Repeat that again.
5-1.
You can pretty much say that. Yeah.
David, what's your friend's name?
Harry, would you say?
Harry, would you consider that a knockout?
Yeah, that's a fair. Like I wouldn't. Like
You're done.
5-1 means you're
You
not coming
can't
back.
come back from that.
No.
Not
Okay. All right. So if I score this next point, it's a knockout.
Yes.
But you're not
Okay.
going. Hopefully.
All right. Next. Okay. All right. Next question. Number 9. 19. Not 19. Okay. Two sci-fi films. Okay. Two sci-fi films. I, Robot and Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow saw their release in what year?
I got it. Prepare. One second.
David, you have an answer?
Okay, I have one.
Say it to the camera too.
1999.
Okay. All right. Chris Day, show us your answer.
2004.
And you are correct. We have a winner.
Oh,
Chris Day.
You win. Damn it. Oh, close. Not really. Fuck I, Robot. A robot wasn't even like it wasn't. It was just hype. It was just like Will Smith and a robot. Like
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't like the movie. I don't like the movie. I don't like the movie myself, but yeah.
I don't think the point was
Sky Captain. Sky Captain. However, that needs to be shown more. Yeah, that needs to
I
be
need to watch that. Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. Apparently, it's really good.
exposed. So, Chris Day, you are the winner of this whole round, pal. I mean, how's it feel to win this whole contest? I mean,
My God. I'm gonna keep my music on while I'm talking. Grandpa, I did it. That's all I'll say is Grandpa, I did it. 1 year.
1 year till John Wick 3.
I was gonna say, so yeah, It's feel like, yeah, you feel, oh well, so big dog, you feel,
I'm a champion.
You really were flexing your brain muscles there.
It's, I think that, and Chris, you know me for such a long time and you've seen the footage, it's been 1 year since I've done this. And there's been opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And I've lost, I've lost many matches. I've lost to Chris. I've lost to Dominic in the title match by 1 fucking point. I've lost, but right now it's, I've said this when I created it, it was a dream. And my grandfather was the guy who created it. He was a wrestler for 40 years. He blood, sweat. And all I got to say is I did it. I'm a champ, man. And it's hard to believe, but I'm coming home with that belt, man. You're going to see a belt come on here really, really soon. I'm going to get one, but I'm going into War Games as the champion, man. It's, oh, my God. Can I get a round of applause? I think I earned it.
All right, Chris. Thank you so much for hosting me, and the other Chris too. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
We're going to see Avengers right now. This kid has not seen it yet.
Who hasn't seen it yet?
Please don't tell me anything.
You shall. No,
I'm not
David?
spoiling it. Everyone dies. I'm just kidding.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah, David, we'll get you another match. I promise. I got to put the music back on. Do I have permission?
Yes. Yes, you may. Play.
All right, let's wrap it up.
All right, guys. So we hope you enjoyed this little contest we have over there. I'd like to thank David for joining us. Of course, Chris, of course, he's the mastermind behind all this. It was great having David. David did well competing in this little competition. And, Chris, whatever matches we have coming up.
We have a Star Wars match next week from the new movie Solo. It is nothing but Star Wars, and the Star Wars title is on the line. It is going to be Chris Miller versus David Abrams. I have not yet found another person. I am looking. And as I know you guys are talking about the Dominic situation, we put a video up. I don't know if Chris has seen it. We did not give really why, but yeah, I don't really know how to say that without getting into it. But like I said, he's invited to War Games if he is watching, and that's kind of what I have to say. Chris, do you have anything on that?
I'm not. I mean, I'm not really sure about that. I mean, if it's just like, I mean, I hope he can return as a competitor, as a child. I mean, because a competitor one of these days, because he does have a remarkable ability about it. You know, when it comes to
he is our first champion, and we're not going to take that away from him. We're not, but people make mistakes, and he kind of made one, and it's hard to say that and didn't follow the rules. I think that's what we kind of said. We need a champion that represents, and I proved that this is my yard, and I'm going to make it known that I'm the man. I'm the big dog around here. It's my yard, and I'm going to send out a challenge right now. I don't know if she's going to take it, but Chris, I don't know. Are you really good friends with the one named Jim Kemp?
Jim Kemp. I heard that person. I don't really know him.
Know for a fact. I've met her. I've done videos with her. But Jen, I'm title match.
Mm-hmm.
I am challenging you to a title match at War Games. So I look forward to seeing you guys. The champ. It's hard to believe. But, some other things, guys. We have Star Wars title match next week, and then we have the Games 4-man tournament. It is officially now a 4-man tournament, and guess who is teaming up with your boy Chris Miller?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think it's safe to assume. I don't know. Have we picked a name yet?
I don't think we have.
We need to. But I just say, if you guys like the Shield, you're gonna like our tag team. So very excited for that, guys. We'll officially put up who we're thinking and the 4-man challenge, and we will put up who is competing very, very soon. But we appreciate it, guys. The champ is going to leave the building, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Chris, you may take it home. Look forward to seeing you, Chris, next week for Star Wars.
Definitely.
Possibly.
Oh, my goodness. I'm pumped up for that. Oh, my God.
We're going to see it. Maybe we'll see a rematch. Maybe it's just going to be you and David. Maybe we'll see a rematch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching. From the champ. It's been real. It's been really fun. And One Round of Hell is not going anywhere. After War Games, that's probably going to be our next event. And it's going to be like 3 titles, 4 fights in general, all One Round of Hell. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys next time.
All right.